Hey there, welcome back. Mr. Will here for the group Denominators for Friday, April 10th, 2020. Before we get into our work today, just want to let you know that you are getting a video lesson for today, Friday. Hey, it's here. This is it. And again, another video lesson again on Monday, but there will be no work that is due Friday afternoon or Monday afternoon. The next time any work that will be due will be on Tuesday evening. And the reason behind that is because we understand that today is a holiday, it's Good Friday, and then typically the Monday after Easter we have off. But we also have been short some video lessons. We had a 2-week window there in between when school closed and getting online instruction up and going. So we want to try to give you as many video lessons as possible, but also want to be respectful of time with family, however that may look at this sort of at this time. So without further ado, a video lesson today. And then I'm going to give you some work. You'll see that underneath the lesson plan, within the lesson plan, but the work is not due until Tuesday afternoon. I'll give you some time to work on that. I am going to have office hours today from 9 to 10, from Monday 9 to 10, and I will be available throughout the weekend to answer any questions that you may have. All right, without further ado, let's spend the next couple of days reviewing topics that we've talked about. I want to make sure that we don't just cover them and move on. I want to make sure that we're kind of good with some of the things that we've been talking about. So I would like to do that next kind of couple days, next 3 days. So today, what we're going to do is we're really going to focus on slope-intercept form again. So what we're asked to do here is to write an equation in slope-intercept form of a line that passes through a given point and has a slope of m. Now we have been given our coordinates 2 and 5 and a slope of 3. Now how would we take that and write an equation? Now I just wrote our linear equation y equals mx plus b right below it, just sort of as a reference. Now when we solve these, we have our x and we have our y and we have our slope. So we need to write this and solve for b, and then we can plug it in and use it for any other ones. So let's take this. So our 2 would be our x, our 5 would be our y, and m would be our slope. So we can rewrite this as 5 equals, our slope is 3, times our y would be, our x would be 2. I had a little bit of a momentary whoopsie. And then we're solving for our y-intercept or our b here. Okay, and when we would solve this, it would be 3 times 2. 3 times 2 gives us, that's right, 6. So it would be 6 plus b. Wow, that's a pretty terrible 6. But 6 plus b equals 5. Okay. And then how would we solve that? Well, I'm going to subtract 6 from each side. That cancels out. 6 minus 6 is nothing. 5 minus 6 is going to give me negative, that's right, negative 1. So b equals negative 1. Now I'm not done yet. I'm going to take this, I'm going to plug it in my equation. Y equals, and m's going to stay, it would be 3. So 3x, and since we've just solved for b, that's going to be negative 1, or in this case, we can just list it as minus 1. And congratulations, you just wrote a equation in slope-intercept form given the coordinates that we have and the slope that we have. So our answer would be y equals 3x minus 1. Now, I am going to give you some problems that you can practice. And in the next couple of video lessons, we'll talk about standard form and point form to kind of make sure that we have a good understanding of it. Please keep the questions coming. You can log on to office hours or email me with any specific questions. Keep working hard and have a wonderful Easter weekend. See you guys on Monday. Bye now.